recording. See the little red button. Excellent. Let's get started, shall we? Back in, 2016, 27, some shit. Back in some shit, I was 19 or 20 years old, and I was a socially inept retard who didn't... God damn it. I'm just gonna leave that in. I don't even give a fuck. I was a socially inept retard. I still kind of am, but I was a lot worse back then. And I decided that it was a great idea to call out of work. I was working as a stagehand in downtown Nashville at Bridgestone Arena. I said, fuck work. My buddy has some acid, which is great for the mind, as we all know. So I decided to go over there and trip on acid. Said, fuck work, called out. So I went to go and trip this fucking acid, and I asked, how many hits do you have? He was like, oh yeah, I have 10 hits I'm looking to get rid of. 10 hits, boy yo be. So I decided to pay for these fucking 10 hits of acid. I'd already taken 2 tabs of acid, and I bought the other 10, and without any warning whatsoever, my dumbass decided to deep throat these 10 fucking tabs of acid. And what ensued was the highlight, the pinnacle, the absolute menage, the whatever the fuck. It was the pinnacle of my hallucinogenics experience in the worst fucking way possible. It was, to this day, I still think my brain is a little bit fucked up from this trip. So the trip itself actually was, like, in terms of bad trips, absolutely not the worst trip possible. So I decided to go outside and chain smoke Marlboro Red 100s. And my friends at the time, you know, they're like, what the fuck? He's not responding to any stimuli. This beast just took 12 tabs of acid and just is not fucking reacting to anything. And the fact is, I was just paralyzed by fear the entire fucking time. Everything was scary. My whole world was moving about. Yes, the visuals were intense, yes. But my brain was doing things just fucking spiraling out of control for the entire night. Chain smoking cigarettes outside. Till, like, I'm, like, dry heaving from my nicotine stained throat. Like, I still want to drive heave fucking thinking about it. Got some ginger soother juice here. Let me get this fucking taste of nicotine tar out of my throat that I can still taste fucking 6 years later. Delicious. So the night passes and the night turns into the early morn. And my buddy has to go to work, and I insist on taking him to work. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, if there's anything I can do, bro, like, please, like, just let me do that. And I'm coming down at this point. I'm like hard in the fucking come down. I done peaked fucking 6 hours ago. I'm dead in the water, boy. So my buddy gets really frustrated. He's like, alright, fine, you take me into work. I'm fucking 30 minutes early. So we take my shitty fucking Honda Civic that has had 2 replaced fucking engines in it. And a transmission and shit. Just the shittiest fucking Civic. Thing blew the shitter out of the water like 6 times on me during the entire lifespan of the car. Every time it costed like $2,000 to $4,000 to fix. Just random bullshit always going wrong with it. It's my first car, absolute shitter of a car. Anyway, somehow made it to work without the fucking entire car exploding. It's great. To buddy's work anyway. And dropped him off, and he like slammed the door. I think he's mad about something, couldn't tell you what. And so now I'm alone, right? And I don't know how many of you have taken a large amount of any type of hallucinogen, but when you're coming down, it's like you are the tiniest little bean in a field of very large beans. And I was the tiniest of beans. And the sun was hot. It was the middle of fucking summer. It was like July. And I have to work tonight. Okay? I have to go and I have to work a fucking Guns N' Roses concert at Nissan Stadium, which is this gigantic fucking stadium in Nashville. Carousing around. First stop, let's fucking go. Gotta go to Laredo Taco Company at the gas station on your way fucking down, you know. We gotta stop by, quick pit stop right there off, I think it's off Broadway, I'm not sure. Further up Broadway, I think. I stopped there and I remember trying to add numbers in my head to like, because I was also piss broke at the time, and I was like, you know, how much money do I have? Do I have enough money to get gas in a burrito? And I did. I had like $6.84 or some bullshit like that. So I got myself a little fucking burrito, right? I walked up in Laredo Taco Company. I told the guy, I was like, hey, I want a burrito. And he's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to tell me like how you want it. And I was like, man, can you just make me something, dude? And my details about the burrito are very scarce. It's been a very long time ago, mind you. And I had him assemble these burritos for me, and I don't remember what the fuck I got on them. It was like lettuce and fucking tomato and rice and beans, and then some cheese and shit. It was disgusting. Like no sauce in it or anything. Dry. Ugh. So I got my fucking burrito and I skittle-skabobbled right on out of that fucking Laredo Taco Company gas station store. So not far from Broadway, there's this park. It's called Centennial Park. And it's actually a pretty legit park. It has ducks and stuff, and it has like the Greek Parthenon. It has what's called the Parthenon, which is a rendition, which is pretty fucking sick. It's a pretty cool park. Check it out if you're ever in Nashville. But I was like, I need to kill like 6 hours. How the fuck am I going to kill 6 hours? Well, let's go to Centennial Park and just lay out in the sun and think about our life's decisions. And I remember walking around, and there's this stage where, I don't really know what the stage is. I'd never seen anything going on there, but for some reason this time there was something going on there. And the fucking National Suicide Hotline people were hosting an event, and like they were doing like this talent show thing, showing like nobody's there, and there's some people sitting on this like picnic table, right? People sitting on the picnic table, and I walk up to their picnic table. I sat down, and they looked at me, and this couple was like a fairly young man and his gal, or his friend, or whatever. And I looked the guy dead in the eye. And I wasn't even joking when I said this. My brain was so fucking fried. I was like, oh yeah, are you guys here for the National Suicide Hotline talent show? And I'll never forget the guy fucking, he turns to me, and he's like, no. Him and his girlfriend or whatever, they just stand up and they fucking walk away. And I couldn't understand why they would walk away from me. I was like, what the fuck? How rude are these guys for fucking walking away from this conversation? I was trying to strike up some fucking small talk. Yeah, that was fucking sick. So I remember staying at that fucking picnic bench for all of maybe 10 minutes. I was like, alright, well, I've done my duty here, time to go. So I went back to my car, and realized that I had not even touched my fucking burrito.